Good evening, guys. Happy Tuesday evening. So, wanted to come to you this evening. I've been talking to a couple clients this week about some financing options in their business, and we've been weighing the pros and cons between a small business loan, whether through the SBA or through your local credit union, your bank, or looking at some credit card options. And wanted to come to you with a couple things that I've just picked up on this week in looking at some of these options with my clients. So, some people, when it comes to credit cards, they can get a little bit of a larger line easier on a credit card than they can on a business loan through their bank. And this may be due to the time they've been in business. There may be a credit issue and some of these things. But the one thing I want to caution you on here is that if you're looking at a credit card for your business, this may be a necessary option. It may be a good option, but there's a couple things you want to look at. You want to weigh the differences between the repayment terms of your credit card versus your small business loan. Your small business loan may have a fixed period and you may have a fixed monthly payment on that based on the amount you pull on it. And a credit card, you may just have a minimum payment. But what I was looking at with a particular client of mine last week was, just to use some numbers here, not this client's particular numbers, but let's say we had a credit card of right around like $25,000 limit, and they were able to get a small business loan of $18,000. So you can see there's a $7,000 difference there in what they can get on their line of credit compared to what the credit card was willing to offer them. But when we broke it out and we looked at the repayment terms and we looked at the interest rates, it was a very clear decision to be made there. The small business line of credit had an interest rate of right around, on average, 8 to 9%. And the credit card had an introductory rate of 0% for a limited amount of time. But then after that, that credit or that interest rate jumped to 29%. Yes, you heard that right. 29%. And so I just want to, as the money lady I am, the money mama, I want to just have you take a look in your business when you're using credit cards. Just kind of weigh the pros and cons of it. Is what you're putting on your credit card, A, are you going to be able to pay it off before you pay interest on it? If not, what is the interest rate that you're paying on that? And always check with your bank about a line of credit first, because that is honestly a cheaper option to funding some of the stuff going on in your business when you're looking for financing options for a business. We all have to have some financing in our business. You've probably all heard the saying, in order to make money, you have to spend money. I believe this is true, I really do, but I believe you have to be very strategic about spending your money. Hey Lisa, thanks for hopping on this evening. Tamara, Amy, I see you guys are here as well, thank you. So just be strategic about how you're financing your business when you're looking at growth opportunities or expansion or just getting through a tough spot in business. I just want you to take a look at these financing options in your business and just know what you're getting yourself into. So many people end up, I see this all the time, somebody gets a credit card and they have no clue what the interest rate they're paying is. Or they get a credit card and it's 0% APR introductory rate, but they have no clue when that ends and whether or not at that point, this is where credit card companies get you, and I see it happening all the time with my clients, but when you end that 0% introductory rate period and you roll into the interest rate, everything that you have sitting there, sometimes they can hit you with that interest rate going back to day one if it's not paid off by the time that 0% rate ends. So just wanted to caution you guys. I can't say that word tonight. Just wanted to caution you guys on that this evening, as I've come across that several times in the last few days and the last weeks here with clients. So if you have a business credit card, I just want you to take a look at what your interest rate you're paying on it, and I want you to be strategic with it. So if you have any questions on that, feel free to reach out to me, Amanda Kendall. I'd love to help you answer questions. I can help you look at that. If you have questions about some of the finances in your business, I'd love to talk to you about some of the stuff I have going on and how I'm helping some entrepreneurs work through this and just come to a situation where they love their numbers and they're managing them very easily and in a very short amount of time each week. So everybody have a fabulous Tuesday evening, and I will talk to you guys soon.